So I would like to introduce the concept team lead behind Eden, Matthew Lewis. Matthew, how are you?
I'm well. Glad to be here. How are you doing, Taylor?
Good, wonderful, glad to be here. So I
That's
know
awesome.
it's a pressing, I know it's a pressing question. How has your team utilized the time to revise and supply the new textures and concepts in direct relation to your art team?
Oh, well, we had a lot of time to do that. What we did is we took the time, we standardized the textures, right, by establishing an extensive series of new swatches and samples, and that helped to inform the art team's new shader, what they talked about previously. And we also took the opportunity to revisit older concepts, right? We revamped them accordingly, and we started a long process of correcting what I call aesthetic drift. Now, those who might not know what aesthetic drift is, it's what happens when the original vision for what a game should look like overall. It's kind of an internal term, but it when the vision, right? You have the vision, and then you have the way everything looks. And when you have several artists, each with their own unique style and take and everything, and you have different inputs, right? It starts to the game starts to accumulate a lot of subtle differences in the look, right? And that accumulation over time creates a drift. So you kind of have to snap it back to vision, right, in order to get everything going. So you take the time, you review the older concepts, you recycle what you can, you update what you can with the better styles, the new styles, more consistency and everything. And what this did in collaboration with the art team, right, because they had a lot of models and such that were still viable, is we went back and we made sure that our concepts were matching stuff that they did, right? So we could continue to weave our work with theirs and continue forward. So correcting aesthetic drift ultimately is what we were doing.